brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. Sony Michel, his first carry. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers a week ago for Michel. 19 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Off play action. Walter. He's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Bro, I really did cheat. This nigga got popped. He ain't even grabbing no
cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
23 yards the pickup there. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 31. Looking to throw. Walter. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And mark him at the 5. A good pickup there. 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield. Second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. From the gun on third down. Walter. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now, this is a crew that come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. On the ground is Michel. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Second and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Got a man open, that's Harry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready? 10 over.
On second down, Michelle.
Well,
the ball is out. Michelle lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Ready?
Throwing on first down. Walter. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
I do this shit.
Got it.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They begin with Michelle on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Walter. This one complete. Right side to McDonald. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Walter firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
On 1st and 10, Walter. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the bootleg, Walter. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw on second down, Walter.
Ooh, I was hoping to do pop
man on the outside. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw, Walter. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
We were trying to do.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Ready, 94.
Off the play fake. Walter, he's going to sling this deep down, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 37, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington.
Ready? 60 or.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Michelle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And it's Michelle once again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, Walter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Walter. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, Walter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. It's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Michelle, lady, colorblind. Sonny Michelle.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm a part of bottom time. Slow pace on something.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Looking to throw. Walter. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Walter looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Throwing on 1st down. Walter. Open man here. Sims complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd and 6. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Walter. To Michelle on the dump off. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually thinking they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for New England, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Niggas keep it 50, not 100. Face on pie chart. I keep it 100 on my mama, also top chart. Hit up on my hip, turn your face into a pop tart. Penitentiary chances, I just ducking.